Greetings and salutations. We are back with another message. Now, this is going to be twin flames and separation combined with twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. Figure I'll just box them up in one little group. Tomorrow we got Wild Out Wednesday. That's Divine Masculine's karmic situation and Divine Feminine's karmic situation. Thursday will be LLE weekly wrap up. And that's what I really want y'all to focus on, or at least stay with me until. So, as I get the spread out, I'm going to give the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant and another little small teeny rant about what I'm doing here. Then we will begin. So, head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. You know what I mean? That's your mentality, ideology, your mental, your cerebral, whatever's going on up top. It's very important what happens here. This is where you process things. This is where you analyze things. This is where all the math is done. Cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. The heart and mind must be aligned in everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. Then we got the divine masculine's realm. Divine masculine is the king of wands. He's also Neo in the Matrix. He's the one. That's why feminine, it seems like, I don't know, he can kind of get away with a lot of stuff that would nobody else get away with. That you got a lot more patience with him. That you do a lot more fighting. It's just a little bit more work that comes into dealing with your divine masculine. Yeah, he's the one. Like Neo. He rules the knees and the pentacles department. Knees, that's wands. Things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do, because that don't mean anything. All wands are just actions and behavior. You can only go off a person's actions and behavior. You can't go off what they feel. You can't look inside them. You can't go off what they're thinking. I mean, who's doing that out here? Then you got pentacles. That's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. And then this third dimension we call the world. Everything expires here. Every pinnacle expires, including the earth, including ourselves. So, pull out two spreads, and we'll go from there. So give me one hot second. Trying to squeeze both messages in the same plane. Uno momento. It's a lot of information too. Uno momento. All right. I need a divider. So, on the left side, we have the separation reading. On the right side, we have the union reading. Now, I'm going to do these side by side. I'm going to do like separation first, feminine in the masculine role, and then I'm going to do twin flame union, reunion, recognition message the same way. A twin flame process, in my personal opinion, you got recognition. That's when you and your twin first meet. Y'all meet like two birds colliding in the same air. It's like, I'm a bird, you a bird. It's all this sky out here, but you run into me. It's like car accidents. All this road out here, you want to hit my car. Well, no, nobody even out here, but you hit my car. You know, twins come together like this. It just happens. It comes out of nowhere. And it's like riding a bike or flipping burgers at motherfucking McDonald's. It's just some shit you're going to have to catch on from the jump. You got separation. That happens immediately after recognition. Okay? Separation is time apart from your twin. You just bump into each other. As much as you guys want to hang with each other, as much as you guys want to vibe more, as much as you guys want to stay. Remember how when you first met your twin, like in the early beginnings, and it was like having to leave your twin? Like, y'all was having such a good time. Like, I don't want the night to end. It doesn't have to. No. It's too early. Like, it's like, you know how it was in the beginning. It's like you just want to spend most of your time with this person. You have to learn how to, step the fuck back from your masculine sometimes. Or masculines have to learn how to step the fuck back from their feminists, because their feminists can be very exhilarating. You know what I mean? And look how time passed, and look how y'all acting now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, separation has to happen. That's the glue that keeps you guys together. That's the glue that brings you guys together. Recognition happens one time. Separation happens often. Then we got union. It's the first time you two see eye to eye. All union is you two on the same page. You two eye to eye with everything. Mind, heart, actions, and manifestations are all aligning as one. That's when y'all come together like butt cheeks. That's when y'all come together physically. That's when you two get it. That's when the light bulb comes on. That's when evolution starts to happen with either one or both the twins. Then you got reunion, which happens because usually the step after union is separation. You see how separation is the glue? Recognition, separation. Union, separation. Reunion, separation. And then it, just goes from basically separation to union. Reunion, separation, reunion, separation, reunion. That's the twin flame stage. So, overall energies are fairly important. Bottom line energies are very important. The top row will be the divine feminine's energy. Bottom row will be the divine masculine's energy. Once again, I'm doing 2 readings at once. Overall energy for the twin flames in separation, we have the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict. It's things that ain't got nothing to deal with you, nothing to do with you unless you involve yourself in it. But why? It's just like people talking crap. Okay, that's cool. Just let them talk. Haters gonna hate. That's what they do. Really, if ain't nobody hating you, you really ain't doing nothing right around here. Don't nobody hate on nobody. So in the separation reading, masculine, feminine, when it comes to what people got to say about what y'all got going on or what y'all going through or what's best for you or what's best for your feminine or masculine or what have you, just let it bounce off you like bullets on a bulletproof vest. And I ain't even going to pull out no... Actually, I do. Just pull out a limit of 1 breakdown card for some of these. So clarify this overall energy with the 5 of Wands. We got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your life. 8 of Pentacles is a life. That's having shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, 4 walls you call a sanctuary. Your path is in your life. Your purpose is in your life. Your children, your mate, your family, your twin flame is in your life. God is in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, whatever, however you live your life, can't nobody say nothing about it. They can comment. They can try to stifle what you got going on, but you look pretty complete. 8 of Pentacles is a life. That's something that the average person don't have. So when it come to haters, they ain't got a life. Of course they vulturing on yours. Of course they jocking your steeds. Of course they ain't got no business but to follow you and see what the fuck you got going on because they don't have a life of their own. Pity. You got one. Make sure you maintain that. How do you keep your life good? Hey, keep shit outside your life, outside your relationship, outside your home. It's like the song of You Got Me by the Roots. I seen relationships blow up like whirlwinds. Dudes listen to their squad and listen to their girlfriends. That's the very point where their whole world ends. Drama begins. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you let people on the outside, inside your shit, you just open Pandora's box for whatever to get in. You know what I mean? To fuck up what you got going on. Or for something you got in. Keep outside business outside. Your relationship, what you do in your home, what you do with your family, what you do with your God, what you do with your path and your purpose, keep that in-house. I told you, there's too many haters out here. People looking for good ideas. So, overall energy, you going through a thing with your masculine, feminine. Masculine, you going through a thing with your feminine. But keep people out of it. When it comes to my twin flame situation, other than you guys on this channel, I don't talk to nobody about my twin flame business. They ain't going to understand it. I ain't even got time to spell it out for them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody business anyway. What I got going on with my twin. You know what I'm saying? This bond that we have. Like, it's what we have. I'm not letting any outside situation get inside. My masculine, he lets other people influence how he should feel about this twin flame situation. He listens to his squad and listens to his girlfriends and shit. You know what I mean? On what this should be or could be or ain't and all that. When we define what this is. Overall energy, what y'all got is what y'all got. It's unlike anything else. Don't let something outside break up what you got going on. Bottom line, oh, overall energy with twin flames and union, reunion, recognition. We got the fear card. Overall energies are fairly important. Masculine, feminine, we got fear here. Okay? Fear is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Fear is losing something that you already have. You know, if you're thinking too far in the future, you're gonna get anxiety for that shit. It goes and correlates with the same overall energy that the masculine and feminine have in the separation reading. When it comes to your demo, it's your demo. You have nothing to fear. You have a divine feminine masculine. It's the best person you can have divine love with. You know, real love with. Divine feminine. You got the one. It's like Trinity getting jealous of Neo because he's the one now and everybody on his jock now. When he first came in the Matrix and people didn't believe he was the one, wasn't nobody supporting him but Trinity. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine how ugly and stupid Trinity will look being jealous over Neo. Now, I remember back in Matrix 2, you know what I mean, when Shorty just wanted to kiss. You know what I mean? It wasn't like she was, you know, I mean, Mary Origin wife, she took advantage of a good situation, but she made the best out of a situation. Yeah, Trinity got triggered and wanted to bust a cap in Shorty face for fucking with her man like that. But like I said, he's the one. Like in the same way Neo had to, you know, do that to save everybody's life, and Trinity had to let that shit ride for the cause. Same shit go ahead. We ain't talking about like you letting your masculine cheat or y'all being in an open relationship. It's the stupidest shit I ever heard of. Open. What the fuck is an open relationship? You got an open relationship, that just leaves your mate open for other shit. Probably did it for them. It's just, you know what I mean? Hey, whatever you got, it's safe, it's secure. The only way what you two can like have only breaks apart from within. If you let a person in your business, if you let a person outsider within your home, if you let outside influence affect what's going on in-house. Separation reading, divine, masculine, and feminine. Bottom line, which is very important in your energies in your reading, we got the Four Swords. Four Swords is an idle mind. It's the devil's workshop. You know what I mean? It's being two in your head. If you in your head, you ain't doing no actions. This is the average energy of a hater. They in their head. They ain't doing shit. You doing shit. You know what I mean? They so busy watching you, trying to see what you doing, or trying to keep up with you. Mentally is what they doing, because they ain't doing no action. This is just a person just in their head, just around, thinking too damn much. It's like you're in a relationship and your mate ain't really speaking, they ain't really doing shit. They just in their head. It might look like they depressed. Nah, they just ain't got shit to do. They just idle-minded. It's like a vacation, you know what I'm saying? But even vacations, you gotta go back. You should go back to work, or it's time to go back home. Like vacations are temporary. There is no mental permanent vacation unless you want to end up in a psych ward or something like that. Don't let your mind run free. Goes back to this overall energy you had in your separation reading. This goes for the masculine, the feminine, or both of y'all. Don't let outside situations affect what you got in house. Four Swords. Don't let your mind wander to the what ifs. How they gonna feel about this? I want to take this to the next level. Like, how will they be accepting to this? It's hard for me to explain this to regular people. How the fuck am I supposed to tell my family about my twin flame situation and all that shit? Like, you know what I mean? If it pertains to your twin flame demo, just keep it on the hush. Fuck trying to get advice about it. Because the average person you probably asking twin flame advice from have no clue what divine love is. Can't even differentiate from a karmic or a twin, a false twin flame, a catalyst. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different types of things out here that you can get misconstrued from the actual thing. It's too many clones. It's too much flaws and shit. But actions can only go off what a person is doing. If you ain't seen what they did, it didn't happen. Now, eventually, Seven of Swords happen. Darkness comes to the light. Truth gets revealed. A cat comes out the bag. That's what truth is for. To correct things that don't want to be corrected. You know what I mean? Bottom line, separation reading. Get out y'all head. Y'all, it's like masculine and feminine. Y'all both triggering each other to where y'all both in la la land. You don't know how to take your masculine. You think your masculine's changed. Your masculine think you change. You think your masculine's being a little aggressive. Your masculine think you being aggressive. Told you, y'all the same but different. It's a mirror that separates you two. It's the demo. What a twin flame demo is the mirror that is you two. You got a right to communicate with your masculine. You're gonna have to write the message backwards for him to see it forward. You writing messages forward, thinking he can read it. He thinks it's babble. He can't read what you write. Like, I wrote every word right. I got the address right. Why is he not getting the message? He can't read it. You have to be very aware of the mirror that is your demo. What I mean by that is feminines that's advanced and really can get a handle on their demo. You can understand exactly what your masculine is trying to tell you, how your masculine communicates, and vice versa. Bottom line, in the Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition reading, we got the Four of Pentacles. This is very important. This is holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let some shit go. This is really possessiveness. Makes sense because the overall energy was fear. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Being mentally discombobulated from the step before this Knight of Swords, which is a Ten of Swords, death, or permanent ending, or divorce. Ten of Swords can show up as a divorce. Ten of Swords can show up as, like I say, a permanent ending. That's some shit that's never going to happen anymore. Looking at both these readings, the separation reading and the union reading from top to bottom, just real quick, what I'm seeing is the same energy. It's a very insecure energy. I'm a divine feminine. I'm speaking for myself too. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe of insecurity in the air. That's happening with both of you. And you both are triggering this out of each other. I told you, whatever you do, your master is going to do. Whatever your master is doing, you're doing. Y'all reflected each other. So it's good for one person to have a level head, or one person to be the adult, or one person to be anchored and grounded right now, because like I said, shit is going to get topsy-turvy. Let's begin. Separation reading, coming to this thing, feminine. You come into the situation with the Two of Cups. This is a relationship. This is love between two hearts. This is your heart. This is someone else's. If you're single or by yourself, like myself, this is you fucking with yourself the long way. You happy being by yourself. Eventually, you'll pair up with another heart. But, you know, given how the world is, you know, you're just being very selective. You ain't got high standards. I told you, 70% of the world are karmics, 28% are divines, and ain't too many of us. So it's rare when we can find a like-minded soul. It's rare when we can find somebody that's on the same frequency as us or on the same brain wavelength as we are. You know what I mean? Finding commonality in a person in today's world is hard as shit. So that's why we ain't really giving our hearts to just anybody, because 7 times out of 10, it ain't the person you should be giving your heart to, giving your body to. You know what I mean? Feeling anything for. You know what I mean? So you gotta know when it's the right time for you to be with the right person. We're adults here. We can pick and choose good selected relationships before we enter them. It's just gonna take time and to a cupping. What's to a cupping? This is two people getting to know each other. Where you come from? Where was you born? What was your mom like? What was your dad like? How old was you when you left the home? House. What high school you went to? What college you went to? What was your first job? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite place to do? If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you want to be? I mean, what makes you the most happy? When are you at your best? What are you scared of? What's your worst fear? What's the deepest, darkest secret you ain't never told nobody? These are all questions we've asked our twin before. This is all information we know from connecting with our twin and shit like that. And that's what makes this bond so special. It ain't just no regular ass connection, which is what the Two of Cups is. It's all about connection and connecting with the right people. Some people that don't fuck with their own parents. For various reasons. But you should rebuild that connection. It's the person that gave you life. Without them, you wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? They probably deserve everything that you're trying to give them. But give them respect of being their people. This is just respect amongst you and your twin. Respect amongst you and your family. Respect amongst you and yourself, feminine. That's just something you're going to learn right now. You know, in this little separation bit you got going on. As far as you, feminine, and the twin flame union, reunion, and recognition reading coming into the situation, we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is ascension. It's going up. What's up, guys? What's up? Ace of Swords is strength, power, authority, dominion, valor, courage. All the stuff God gives you that you can attain from God or acquire from God, just from mentally aligning, sword, head, just from mentally aligning with God's plan, with God's will, with your purpose, with your will, with your place in existence. This is also information. Information is represented from an Ace of Swords. Whatever info you get, you better learn how to decipher what it is. It could be false information, false teaching. This could be the wrong fucking A for answer that you're gonna A for accept in your mental database, which basically holds everything in it. If a virus gets into your database mainframe, it's gonna fuck the whole brain up. You know, your brain is the most valuable A for asset you got. Why? Because the brain or the mind is what God indwells. God indwells your mind. So even if you got Alzheimer's and you know what I'm saying, you're not aware of anything, God still is present in your mind. That's what makes you a human being. That's the difference between you being a human and some animal out here in the street. Ascension. Being a divine feminine in twin flame union, reunion, and recognition, you're gonna have to go up all day, every day. You're gonna have to be ascending all day, every day. Because you're like the anchor. A for anchor. Wherever you go, your master gonna follow. Not because he's a beta boy and you know what I mean, he's just all up under you. No, like told you, it's a reflection. Whatever you do, he does. You're the head of a snake, he's the tail. You're the expedition leader, he's like the security. You're like Whitney Houston and the bodyguard, he's like the bodyguard. Like without you, yeah, I mean, he really ain't got no place. But without him, you really can't really ascend and do what you really need to do out here. So everything has a direction, feminine, and that's the right way. It's only one right way, and that's up. Feminine, you have to ascend at all times. Don't come down, don't descend. Motherfuckers got to do the opposite of mustard, including your twin. But at least in your twin's case, help him out if he needs it, even if he don't understand. I told you, it's like writing in a mirror that's turning your message backwards. Just learn how to write the message backwards so your master can see it forward. It's a lot, but it's what you do. Feminine, masculine coming to this twin flame situation. He's got the Three of Pentacles. This is the bridge. Bridge was, I think, prevalent either in the masculines or feminine message that I just did this week. Once again, it's the whole bridge rant that I gave. We've been building bridges since Head Start. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? We've been building bridges since we was in summer camp, Christian camp, YMCA camp. Like when we was in our cubbies hanging up our coat, you know what I mean, saying what's up to our friends. Like, this is you, this is somebody else, this is the shit y'all doing. If you a friend, like this is your friend, then y'all got a commonality. Ain't nobody your friend for no reason. Hey, what's going on? We have nothing in common. I don't even like you. Let's be friends. Fuck out of here. Something drew you and a friend together. Me personally, I'm a guy. Usually how I meet my friends is just a like-minded individual. I was quiet. You know what I mean? I didn't really get into what everybody else was into. I was kind of like a loner by myself. You know what I mean? So when I peep another dude with my same steez, man, he quiet, he a loner, he go like he ain't want to fuck with either. Man, he can rap. I can rap too. Hey, let's join a rap group. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you draw, I draw too, man. Let's work on some shit. Oh, you into music? I'm into music. You into skating? I'm into skating. You like food? I like food. Let's go get something to eat. Like, you smoke bud? I smoke bud. You drink? I drink. You go to church? I go to church too. Man, we got the same birthday. Man, I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch too. Yeah, let's. And that's one thing we do got in common. Commonality, man. Masculine. You've been learning how to build with people since a baby. Once again, why, as old as you are, masculine, why are you questioning? You know what I mean? The things that you and your feminine does. See, this is the shit that's gonna bring you right back together with your feminine. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like you wasn't down. It's like Men's Society when Kane was talking to Jada Pinkett and shit. She was tripping over Parnell. You know what I'm saying? Her baby daddy, who was like Kane's dad. You know what I mean? He like, yo, why you tripping? You acting like you wasn't really, like you wasn't even down. It ain't even about being down, Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a son to look after. You feel me? Like, like, hey, you still in Watts? Like, Jada Pinkett was still in the hood for some reason. I think she was waiting on Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like, even look, let me get off that. Look, we all need it for a reason. All your friends come into your life for a reason. You got the people that God sent you, which is the people that's meant for you, and you got the people you think you need that you find out later that you didn't need them at all. Bridges, masculine, quit tripping. At this point in life, you should know what people is in your life for. You should know who you are to people. You should know what type of friend you are, what type of mate you are, what type of husband you are, what type of fiance you are, what type of boyfriend you are, what type of man you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know, okay, why you dealing with the people that you're dealing with. Ain't no mistaking. Masculine, you and the twin flame union, reunion, and recognition, reading coming into it, you got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. This is venting, self-expression. Communication is 80% nonverbal. It ain't what you're saying, it's what you're doing that counts, right? This is talking. Masculine wants to talk. Masculine got a lot to say. Masculine's just expressing himself. Once again, look at Neo in the Matrix. If you watch all the Matrixes, one thing Neo does a lot, that motherfucker asks questions like a motherfucker. He always asking questions. He's always questioning shit. Remember when he went to go see the Oracle for the second time? He questioning the hell out of her. How do I know if I can trust you? Who are you? You know what I mean? He was all timid and humble when he first met her, when he wasn't the one. You know, now he the one, and now he, you know what I mean? Questioning everything. It's his job to do it. How else is Neo supposed to figure out what the fuck's going on here? He's new to this. He ain't been around in the Matrix. Like, he ain't been in Zion as long as you, Trinity. You feel me? So when he asks questions, whether they're silly, stupid, unnecessary, whatever, just give him the answers he's looking for. Because you had this coming into the situation, Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition, the Ace of Swords, which is like information. This is communication. It's like your master's asking for answers, or asking, how did you get so strong? Or asking, how did you get so courageous? Like, your master just want to know a lot about you. He want to know why you are the way you are. But really what he wants to hear is how he's the reason. You know what I mean? You are who you are. How he's helped you. You know? You really want to hear, it's like a person who takes good care of you, who just want to hear you say they take good care of you. You know what I mean? They ain't asking for no cookie. They ain't asking for a lot. They just want a head nod. They just want some acknowledgement. You know what I mean? And this looks like that's what your master is asking for. Just a little acknowledgement and something in particular. We'll keep it moving. Feminine. You in regards to yourself personally, you got the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is a A. I told you, 8 of Pentacles is a life. 9 of Pentacles is having a life and more. But if you look at the 8 of Pentacles that we had, I could have sworn I seen this somewhere. Yeah. Guess not. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles, which is life, you know, this is 8 of Wands, but if this was 8 Pentacles, you see how it's all over the place? You see how the 9 of Pentacles is lined up? You know? This is tilling your garden. Making room for another pentacle to be here, for it to be a 10 of Pentacles, which is the manifestation. That's something that you wanted to manifest, manifesting. Something that you wanted to happening. This is you in regards to yourself, feminine, in the separation reading. You got to line your life up. You got to invest in yourself. With this pentacle, you could choose it to invest in yourself and get another pentacle, which is manifest what you're trying to manifest. Or you could take this pentacle and help somebody else or bless somebody else. You know what I mean? Or aid to somebody else's success or manifestation or something like that. You the king, you the queen, but you the queen ain't getting pentacles. You know what I mean? But when you're in a position like this is a position to help somebody. You can't help nobody when you got an 8 of Pentacles, when you just got your life back on track. Because if you give somebody a pentacle from your life, 8 of Pentacles, you end up with a 7 of Pentacles, which is the Reread card. 7 of Pentacles is 70%. That's a C. You know I had the 8 of Pentacles out here. You give up a card, you help somebody in this position, you're going to end up at a 70%. You at an 80%. You need to get to a 90% before you help anybody. Because at least if you had an A or a 90% or had a life and more, and you lining your life up to do something big, 10 of Pentacles, manifest something, at least if you help somebody in this position, you'll be back at an 8 of Pentacles, which is what? A B. Still a good standard. It ain't passing. It's a good standard. 9 of Pentacles. This is when you help people out. Feminine. You come to yourself, you need to learn how to say no. You need to learn when to help people and when not to help people. You need to know when to invest and when not to invest. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Is this a good time to invest money right now? Or is this just a good time to stack and save? You know what I mean? Is it worth putting time, energy, and resources into this thing right now? Or is it best for you to do this shit in moderation? Whatever it is, you're going to manifest it. It's just an issue of time. Thing is, are you in a position to get it or not? Are you in a position to receive it? It's like you got enough money to get what you want to get, but is your heart ready to receive what you want? It's like you want children. Are you really ready? You want a boyfriend. Are you really ready? You want this twin flame reunion, and recognition. Are you really ready? Are you really ready for it? Do you even have the time, energy, and resources to put into your own twin flame union if it happened to happen? And it's going to happen. There's a difference wanting something, but when you get it, it's just different. Attaining things is easy. Maintaining shit is a 24-hour job. Feminine, you're figuring that out. Twin flames and union, reunion, and recognition. Divine feminine, you in regards to yourself personally in the feminine energy, you got the 2 of Pentacles. This is you and a like-minded person. You and a person who's the same person. This kind of sounds like your twin. Or this is something that's yours, like your children. This is your house, your car, your job, your friend, your mate. This is a person who lives with you. This is a person who's in your life. You're not the only person in your life. It's not like you're dolo out here, like myself and a few people. When you're in a relationship, partnership, any type of ship, this is a ship with people in it. Anytime you're in a relationship, it ain't just about you. What you do affects the other person. Y'all got the same home. So if bills don't get paid around this motherfucker, it's going to be 2 motherfuckers that's homeless, not 1. Like, it ain't just you. So if you out here giving out the energy like it's just you out here, then you're going to get what you asking for. I could be bad by myself. Shit. You ain't holding your end in the bargain. Shit, I'll be good by myself. You end up by yourself. And you end up seeing exactly how much this help really was. This is appreciating what you got before it's gone. I told you. You're a pinnacle. Your mate is a pinnacle. You're both going to expire one day. This is you and the earth you live on. Eventually, Earth going to look like Mars. To where we can't even live on this motherfucker no more. Everything expires. You got a car? Well, eventually you can get in a motherfucking car accident and total your car. You okay, but your car gone. You have a job. You lose your job, but you still got yourself. It ain't just you out here. Even if you by yourself with no kids. If you had a job, you in a team. You got coworkers. You ain't an orphan with no family. You got a family. You got a place in your family. A role in your family. That's what it's about. Feminine. Know your role in your twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. If you're supposed to be following, quit trying to lead. And if you following and need to lead, you better learn how to lead. Know your place. That's all. Know your place. So you don't get the roles twisted. Put your divine masculine in a spiral, which is an 8 of swords. Self-imposed prison. He's in with you. He's been in a self-imposed prison with you energetically for a minute. We'll get to that. Masculines and the separation reading in regards to the feminine. You got the 3 of Wands. We had this in the readings, the masculine and feminine readings too. 3 of Wands is purpose, path, evolution. The divine feminine's role is the 3 of Wands. The divine masculine role is the 2 of Wands. What is the 2 of Wands? That's making ends meet. We got it out here, actually. This is the masculine's role. This is the feminine role. 2 of Wands is survival. That's making ends meet. That's doing what you got to do to survive. This is fishing, learning how to fish so you don't starve. Three of Wands is teaching other people how to fish so you don't just become a fisherman for people to just buy fish off you. Teach them how to fish too. That's the greatest gift you can give another person, is teaching them how to get it like you, teaching a person how to survive, how to fend for themselves in the world. That's some divine shit. See, the average man, like I say, just wants to be in a position of power and make a living off you coming to them for their services, their products, for their, maybe they ain't even coming with nothing. They just want you just to be an attendant to the show. That's what they work. You know what I mean? They get paid just to, like I said, create distractions and create just goofy shit to keep people attention. It's like a person who creates traps. It's like, hey, I want you to trap this person or trap this bear. You know what I mean? Like you got professional killers out here, so I'm pretty sure you got professional manipulators, hackers, you know, people who got shit set up to where as long as you outside the loop, they can gain from it. You dig what I'm saying? It's like a monopoly. It's like, hey, I can't start a. It's like, I don't know how to explain this shit. Like fish, I just keep it at fish. Three of Wands is teaching people how to fish. You don't have to do it. It might hurt your fishing business, you creating other fishermen out here. But that's some divine shit. Somebody got to do it. Even if you don't shine. You know what I mean? Anybody can just Two of Wands, fend for themselves, take care of themselves, help themselves. Anybody can just do for their own. It's hard as fuck for a person, like I said, to do for others, to create a way. That's why it's called evolution. You're creating a way to help people in spite of. You ain't even got the time, energy, or resources to really help yourself. But you help yourself in more. It's like Jesus feeding the multitude with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. He had limited resources, but he made that shit stretch. It's like single mothers every fucking Thanksgiving and holiday. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. It's like families who ain't got it all together, who still gonna give their kids the best Christmas, the best holiday, the best birthday. Why? Because stretching. Masculine. You need to learn how to stretch. You know what I mean? Stretch. You're so busy having just enough. Try juggling something more. Two of Wands is juggling 2 balls. It's simple, it's easy, it's some shit you can't fuck up. Trying to juggle 3 balls, it's harder, takes more practice, more work. But a 3-ball juggler looks way better than a 2-ball juggler. It's way more interesting than a 2-ball juggler. So, masculine. Having purpose, having a divine path in life, having a divine love in your life is only going to change you for the best. Stop trying to have average shit when you're an above average being, an above average person. Masculine and the twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. You, in regards to the feminine, you got the 8 of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. You think your feminine is in the self-imposed prison. You think your feminine is driving you the fuck crazy. You ain't blaming your feminine for shit. You just really feel your feminine's presence. It's like any marriage. It's like any engagement. Different when she ain't your girlfriend no more. It's more that goes into being a fiance rather than just a girlfriend. It's more that goes into being a wife than just a girlfriend. You know? A lot more that goes into it. You know? Like, a lot of people be nervous at their weddings. A lot of people call off weddings. You know, for specific reasons. You wasn't ready. You know what I mean? Like, only you know when the right time is. Masculine, you're very overwhelmed at the union of you and your feminine. It's set in. I've seen that energy in my masculine quite a few times. You know? He accepts the situation for what it is, gets caught up in it, only for him to get a reality check from the outside world that kind of rubs his feathers the wrong way. You know? Self-imposed prison. That's a false sense of security. Insecurity. That's a false sense of entitlement. You feel entitled to doing whatever you want to do. You feel entitled to the feelings that you have, to the negative energy you want to covet, to the qualms that you have in this situation. You know what I mean? It's a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated about your divine feminine. Make sure you do that. Because y'all in serious territory now. Once again, it's not like you her boyfriend, you're her husband now. It's not like you were her boyfriend, you're her fiance now. It's not like you just yo masculine's friend. Y'all more than friends now. You in a mental pickle, masculine. Because you see the reality and the weight of what this twin flame situation really is. And what it is always 3 of 1. What you learn in the separation reading. Always going to be extra work. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine in the separation reading, we got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. Usually when Ten of Swords come out, it's going to be a death or a permanent ending. Gotta pick another card on this. Hopefully ain't nothing bad. Oh, shit. 5 of Pentacles. So, when it comes to the masculine energy, feminine, something going bye-bye, in the masculine department. Ten of Swords is a permanent ending. That's something that's never going to be the same again. What you had is gone. It's like you find out your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband cheated on you. And like I said, that's some shit you're going to basically jump from the swords to the pentacles with. So you're just basically going to go from your head to your feet in a full manifestation of personally Ten of Swording a particular situation. Now I'm going to say this. You can't cut the ties to your twin flame. You can't cut the cords of your twin flame. Even in death. Say your twin flame is dead. You know, you're 5 of Pentacles. That's going without something. Dark Night of the Soul. That's the F. That's 50%. That's failure. That's the Dark Night of the fucking soul. It's all fucking bad. You got death or permanent ending and some shit being all bad. This is the worst that can happen. This is some feminines going to jail due to bullshit. This is you losing your job, you losing your car, you lose a family member, probably like a father, brother, son, some masculine energy, maybe your gay best friend or something like that. You know what I mean? This is going without someone. It's you losing your house, your car, your job. It's just going without some place. It's something you can taste, touch, see, feel it here. It's going without something. You know what I mean? It's like you come back from the doctor, you can't eat something no more. You can't ride rides no more. You can't fly on planes anymore. Like, something is over with. And you're going to have to accept it. Now, if it deals with your relationship, then I'm going to say this. If it's your divine masculine, just give them patience. He's still trying to figure shit out. Yeah, it happened this way. Yeah, this shit is whack. But, hey, you can't permanently end your demo with your masculine. You can do a timeout. You can pump brakes. You can end something you was passionate about, which was this demo. But you can't end this. You know, so this could be, like I say, as long as there's no resentment with what's about to transpire, you should be okay. And that's all I'm going to say. Divine Feminine. You in the Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition reading. In regards to the masculine, you got the 9 of Wands. This is being overbearing, overworked. You put a lot of time, energy, and resources into this demo, and in your head, you feel what you put in ain't really what you got out of it. That's feelings, though. These are wands, so this is just going off what you've done. Like, whatever you did or have done or doing in this demo is gonna bring the outcome of what the situation is. So if it works, it came from working it. You dig what I'm saying? If you ain't putting no work in, then how you expect this shit to work out? If you ain't leading this expedition, this shit is not gonna sway in the favor or the direction that you want it to go in. If you ain't doing no action, then ain't nothing getting done. Now, if you put hella actions into the situation, then like I said, let go and let God. This looks like a person that's done all that they can do. It's not really all that you can do. It's just all the physical shit that you can do. Physically, you've burnt the fuck out. All you gotta do now is have faith in what you've done. If you unsure on how your demo gonna turn out from your personal actions, then like I say, you unite a sword. Just the overall energy is fairly important. You just making decisions while crossing your T's, not your eyes. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. You know you put a lot of work in, right? I bet. If you work it, it works. Have faith it's gonna work. Why? Because you worked it. You get what I'm saying? If you put the time and resources into manifesting something, you're gonna manifest it. But once again, attaining shit is easy. Maintaining shit is a hard time. It's a 24-hour job. That's what you realize. So just like this twin flame situation is kind of weighing down on the masculine, feminine, it's weighed down on you too. It's really got you in a place where you're very uncomfortable, where you're very insecure, where you just thinking the worst. You know what I mean? And that comes with any normal relationship. Time tells. Give shit time. The honeymoon phase always passes. The puppy love phase always passes. Eventually, two people who love each other so much are eventually going to hate each other's face every now and again. Good, bad, and ugly. That's a relationship. Are you in it for the long haul? You could be doing good, your masculine could be doing piss poor right now. But what happens when your masculine doing good and you are having one of his episodes? Can you stand the rain? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you in it to win it? Okay. Wrapping this up. In the separation reading, divine masculine, you in regards to yourself, in the separation reading, you have yourself. You've had yourself all week. You're really stepping into your divine side. This is your true self. This is who you really are. You've been trying to be other people. You've been trying to be who your family wanted you to be. You've been trying to be what your community expects of you. Trying to be who your family wants you to be. You've been trying so hard to be other shit to other people, you forgot about being yourself with yourself. Who are you? What do you really want? What do you really want to do out here? Like, what makes you happy? Okay, all that? Alright. Well, why aren't you doing none of that? Ain't you the king of wands? The king of doing shit? The king of shit being done? The king of actions and behavior. You manifest shit all day. Maybe shit you didn't want. Maybe shit you felt you should have had. Nah, these are doing the when you're in this energy, when you're being yourself, you're doing what you want to do. Not what people expect of you. You living your best life. You live your life the way you want to live it. That's a freedom you will fight tooth and nail for. Guess what? The feminine won the same shit. She's a queen of wands. What you do, she does. That's why she's an outcast. That's why she's a weirdo. That's why I say like don't nobody fuck with her, not even her own family and shit, because she in the same position as you. You can be a she can be a he, you know, I'll be rocking. You start to see who you really are. And who you really are is a lot like who your feminine really is. Say that shit one more time. And who you really are is exactly how your feminine really is. Masculine, you in regards to yourself in the twin flame union, reunion, and recognition reading, we got the 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. This is your woes, your issues, your complexes, your problems. It's your inner conflict. Don't nobody know what the fuck's going on inside. You gotta heal yourself. Healing yourself is a 24-hour job. Maintaining your inner sanctum is a 24-hour job. It's hard as shit keeping yourself on the swivel. I'm divine as shit. You know what I mean? I know a lot of secrets to the world. I'm powerful as a motherfucker, but it's still a full-time job for me staying on my square. The world has a way of driving you fucking nuts, driving you crazy. I was just having a conversation with my coworker, man, and we was talking some real divine shit. Like we were in Zion talking about the fucking Matrix and shit. We was talking about all the shit that was going on in the world, who runs the world, all that shit. She a very like-minded person. And I was just like, yo, ain't it crazy how we are wise as fuck, how we are far beyond the average of understanding and shit, but people think we crazy? Like, don't you think it's crazy we the crazy ones and they stupid as hell? She's like, yo, I think about that shit all the time. Like, what's good is bad in the world now. You know what I mean? Like, what's good is bad. What's relevant is irrelevant now. What's right is wrong now. Like, everything is the complete opposite of what the fuck it should be. It's almost like it's a simulation or a fucking game, a video game, the way shit is going out here. And, that's the world. So, of course, as a divine, you're going to be interconflicted. Because it seems like you're going against the grain in everything that you do. Of course you are. Seems like, I don't know, everybody else scamming, jamming, manipulating, doing all kind of crazy shit, getting away with it. And deep inside, if you try that shit, you're going to be the one that get caught or fuck everybody else flow up. You know what I mean? You do right for a reason. It's hard as shit living the right way. Doing the right thing. It's like dieting. I be trying diet, but man, I just like junk food. I like how fried chicken tastes and shit. I like food to taste good, son. You know what I mean? Healthy shit tastes not good to me. I just ain't trained my palate to receive the nutrients and the shit that I need. Like my divine masculine is a vegetarian now. I be getting pointers on him from what I need to eat and shit like that. But it's like, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, hey, salute. I'm gonna get on that eventually because I respect what you on. It takes a lot of diehard dedication, which my masculine has, but we all get into what we need when we need to do it. All in all, masculine, you ain't like the average man, the average woman. Your life, your path, everything that's happened to you ain't common. Unique. You have your own fucking story. And you need to live your own truth. Period. Wrapping this up. Feminine, going to the future in your separation reading, you got the Two of Wands. It's a lot of work for you to do in the future. Work, 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 work. It's going to be work for you getting to where you want to get to in life. It's going to be work on your relationship. You got to work on your relationship. You got to work on your home. You got to work on yourself. You got to work with the kids. You got to work at your job. You got to work every fucking work. And find time to 301. But you 301 and 201 at the same time. Thank God. Just like we're in Earth and Zion at the same time. We in heaven and on Earth at the same motherfucking time. Like, be glad, the time that you do have to just do 201 business as of ours of 301. Yes, it's crucial and pivotal to be 301 being on your path and purpose all day, every day, but you can always take a break from the extra shit that you're doing and just drop down to the Two of Wands for a little bit. It's like a Four of Swords, which is the bottom line. Vacation should be temporary because people need you. God's work is never done, you know what I'm saying? So you can always take a time out, take a break and shit, but remember, you got to get back to work. It's always work to do. Feminine and reunion and recognition. Going into the future, you got the pain card. This is going past the point of no return. Once again, mentally, feminines, masculines, like I say, they're getting it. They know exactly what they need to do from this point on. Being in a union with you, being reunited with you, or recognizing you. Pretty sure all twins can relate. Remember how your life was before you met your twin? I told you meet your twin like two birds smacking in the sky. You know what I mean? You remember how it was before you met your twin? The plans you had, the direction you was going. A lot of what you've done over the years has been mightily influenced by your masculine. I can agree. And masculines, vice versa. It's starting to really set in everything that you've done. Time, you don't take losses, we take lessons. But you see what's staying around your twin. Like the opportunities that you kind of lost. Trying to stick around, trying to make this work. It's not things you lost. Like I said, we don't take losses, we take lessons. It's just sacrifice. But it ain't really sacrifice because it was really obedience. You was just obeying divine laws, playing this divine game. That is this twin flame demo. The difference between people in separation, the difference between people in reunion and union is y'all in it. Separation is inevitable. It's going to happen. Maybe on a temporary ending as opposed to a permanent ending. But Pain. Pain is mental. It's only mental pain because, like I say, you just processing what's happening. This could be you just, it hits you one day. Man, what if my twin dies? What if I die? Like, I can't imagine my life without my twin. That's going to happen one day. All we got is the present. It's a gift from God. That's why he calls it the present. While you're here, make sure you take advantage of everything, especially this demo. Final cards in these messages. In a separation reading, masculine going to the future, you got the Six of Wands. You win it. You're going to find a victory or a celebration through a series of wins. Say this shit one more time. You're going to find victory and celebration through a series of wins. You know, going to the future, you're going to see why you win it in life. You thought you was losing this whole time. You see how you won. The path you won. Where in your head God put you at. Like, why, God? Why this happened to me? Like, why is my life the way it is? Like, you know what I mean? You're going to see. It's going to be crystal clear why you are at. Why you're at this place in life right now. Why in this exact moment you're even doing what you're doing right now. Like watching this video. Like, what got you here? You feel me? Like, think about it. From the time you met your twin to this point. Think about your life before your twin entered it. Think about how life was. Think about your outlook on yourself before you met your feminine. Masculine. Think about life. Before y'all like birds smacked in the motherfucking air. Think about how life was before and how it is now. You win it on every level. That's something you can't deny no more. Final card in this message, twin flames and union reunion recognition, masculine, you go into the future, Seven of Cups, and this is the shit that I like to see. Six of Cups is the sauce, that's your steez, that's your essence, that's what makes you you. We're all that. Six of Cups being all that. The whole world is all that. Every human being is all that. We're all born the same. We all got the same love by God. We're all given the same chance to ascend. We all got free will to do whatever the fuck we want to do in the world. We all X-Men. We all the same, but we different. Six of Cups, we all the same, but we different. Seven of Cups is differentiating yourself from everybody else. How do you differentiate yourself from everybody else, masculine? There's something in you that needs to come out, that you need to get to the world. It could be love, invention, a theory, a program, a business. It could be you just give birth to, you know, a seed that comes out here to be one of the most influential people of the century or something like that. Like, it's your gift to the world. Everybody has a gift to bring to the world, has a talent to bring to the world, has a job to do in the world. Differentiating yourself makes you doing whatever that job is, you having whatever that path and purpose is, it just makes you get on path. Differentiate yourself, puts you on path. It's like you picking a team. You had to stand out somehow. Think about cheerleading tryouts, basketball tryouts, swimming tryouts. It's tryouts. Let me see what you got. All right, y'all whack, they raw. Okay, let me see you two together. All right, I want both of y'all. You know what I mean? It's your actions. What you doing and what you done. That matters. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for more messages. Deuces.